The event is part of the party's efforts to boost its support in KwaZulu-Natal ahead of next year's local government elections. Watching that leg of our coverage is our senior reporter, Samkele Maseko, who joins us from the stadium. And Samkele, of course, the EFF, who can forget, entering the political landscape as this firebrand, the voice of young people in many instances. And today they're going to have to try and live up to that image.
Indeed, and the economic freedom fighters are going back to the drawing board in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. They've brought back their former provincial chairperson, who is now the provincial secretary of the economic freedom fighters in KwaZulu-Natal, Mr. Vukani Ndlovu, who has a long-standing history with Julius Malema, dating back from the Youth League. I remember at the time when he broke away from his erstwhile political life in the black, green and gold. He was in the NYDA. It was around 2013 when the EFF was ultimately formed. It was Julius Malema's appearance at the University of KwaZulu-Natal in Howard College that he officially came out as a member of the economic freedom fighters. But today he has effectively come back as the provincial secretary of the EFF in KwaZulu-Natal. Mr. Ndlovu, just the essence of this particular rally, you were dealt a severe blow in last year's provincial and national elections. What is the game plan to woo back these potential voters, particularly the youth, to vote for the EFF once again?
Thank you very much, Maseko, and the viewers at home. The EFF is here in KwaZulu-Natal. We don't need to reintroduce ourselves. We are here. We are in the branches in KwaZulu-Natal. We are definitely going to come back. It was just a setback in the elections, but we have gone back and went back to the drawing board, and we're definitely sure that this time around we're building our solid branches. The members of the EFF are here in King Zwelithini to demonstrate that the EFF is alive in KwaZulu-Natal, and we're definitely going to turn the tide come 2026 local government elections. We are here. And we're not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to show that and come next year local government elections.
When you look at the populace of KwaZulu-Natal, a largely relatively youthful province with elderly people, there is a strong command for respect for traditional authority and also cultural authority, particularly when you look at the religious groups that are here within the province. You went to the Nazareth Baptist Church. You've also been to Eqibini in Ndwedwe, where I come from in that particular area. When you look at the problems faced of the people of this province, what are some of the key highlights that the leader of the party will highlight on the challenges faced by the people of KwaZulu-Natal?
We have, as the EFF, we have also ourselves, we've gone back to trying to recruit also traditional leaders who are visiting churches in KwaZulu-Natal, because we understand the politics of KwaZulu-Natal, that it is also very much based on those constituencies. So the EFF leader has went to the Baptist Church, Nazareth Baptist Church, and said that we are their children, because there is that narrative that the EFF is just, not inclined into the politics of KwaZulu-Natal and that of the religion that is dominating in KwaZulu-Natal. So we have gone back to say, yes, we are here, we relate ourselves, because we do have leaders that are coming from these big churches in KwaZulu-Natal. We'll be visiting Isilo Samabandla, King Mrs. Zulu, very soon, also here in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. And we've started the initiative of visiting other traditional leaders in KwaZulu-Natal, just to say the EFF is here, willing to work with everyone, moving towards a local government election. I think that is the message as well that the Commander-in-Chief has been delivering in the visit that he has been doing in the past 2-3 days in KwaZulu-Natal.
In short, Mr. Ndlovu, you were a former councillor in the eThekwini Municipality Metro. You were in council there. What are some of the challenges that you are faced with, particularly with this new working arrangement you have with the ANC once again in the Metro?
I'm still a councillor in the eThekwini Municipality. I think it's that of service delivery. Hence, we are trying to assist. We've brought in a lot of initiative as the EFF in that municipality, and we are hoping that immediately after this rally, we'll be able to unleash more strategies in terms of how best can we assist the people of eThekwini Municipality in terms of dealing with the issues of service delivery. So we are and we will definitely invite you to tell you more about those things, the issues of insourcing, creating job opportunities in the municipality, and dealing with the issues of corruption in a municipality. Hence, you know that we are also in charge of the MPEC. So there are a lot of issues that we are dealing with to try and make sure that the presence of the EFF is felt in KwaZulu-Natal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vukanendlovu. That is Vukanendlovu, the Provincial Secretary of the Economic Freedom Fighters, who's also a councillor in the eThekwini municipality. After he was elected into the CCT, I thought he'd be moved over to the National Assembly, but he is still within the metro, and he is now being effectively politically been brought back as the Provincial Secretary of the EFF to try and regain the ground that the EFF lost at the 2024 general elections within the country.